Hey everybody, it's Travis. I wanted to, since it's getting close to Halloween and I collect Halloween Pez, I wanted to give an update of my toy room. I'll show you all my Halloween Pez, and then I have a lot of Halloween related other items in my toy room. I'll just go through and tell you a little bit about everything I have. If you want to just stick around for the Pez, I'll go through Pez first, and then I'll let you know when I'm going into the other items, and you can tune out or you can keep watching to see what else I have. Hopefully I can give you a little bit of information about the Pez I do have, and about some of my other items. I'll just go through from top to bottom, and we'll start now. On my top two rows, I have some of my Halloween Pez in cello. Let's get a little closer. I'll just go through slowly. Those Mr. Uglies are on USA blue stems. There's a one-eyed monster on a lavender USA stem. And up top right, I have that Mr. Ugly USA stem and a one-eyed monster USA stem. Now I've been selling a lot of my loose Pez to get some cello and carded Pez, but I'm trying to build up my collection a little bit. These are two ad sheets. I love ad sheets. I think I have all the ones that I've seen on eBay, so if anybody knows any more, let me know. We'll start with Mr. Ugly. Aquaface comes on a 2/6 orange, 3/4 orange stem, and a 2/6 yellow stem. I sold my yellow stems, but I'm trying to get them back. Mr. Ugly medium face, and then this one's kind of interesting. It's like a little bit between medium and aqua. I don't know if that's considered bright either, but I just got that one. I thought it was kind of cool. My USA stems, black, yellow, blue, orange, lavender, and green. And then the olive face Mr. Uglies. Below we have my octopi. Those are the green, yellow, blue are 3.4 dual IMCs. Then we have some USA ones, black and orange, and then yellow. And then that last one's not USA, it's a 3.9 Austria. Below we have the witches. I have, interesting fact, the witches came on either an aqua or a green hat. So you can see the difference there. The lavender one has the green hat, and then the orange ones have the aqua hat. It can be switched. They came on both. I find the green ones harder to find. I find the aqua ones all the time. Those are the 3/8 Kelly green stems. There's a couple more ad sheets. Another ad sheet. Here we have octopus, one-eyed monster, and another octopus. They're all footed. They're in the Bon Bon poly bags. Thought those were pretty cool. Two of those are on Yugoslavia stems, which I find interesting. Then we have my Universal Monsters. I have two Wolfman and Cello, a Creature in the box, and then there's all three loose. And then I just recently got an octopus vending box. Oh. Another ad sheet. Here we have the one-eyed monsters. This one's kind of interesting. I don't know if you can see with the shadow, but it's a little bit lighter. It looks almost like butterscotch head. It's a USA black stem. I sold all my brown and black-headed one-eyed monsters, but I'm going to try to get them back. Down here we have skulls on USA stem. And then I sold a bunch of my pumpkins too. These are the only ones I have left. Still trying to get a couple more. Another ad sheet. Over here are my carded Pez. Some of my carded Pez. Top row is Mr. Uglies. I have 7 of those. Bottom row is the pumpkins. I have 4 of those. And then we'll go over here real fast. Top row over here, skulls. I have 6 of those. And then the witches. I have 5, and then a thin-foot witch on card. Some of the witches are 2/6 with the aqua head. And then I have a 3/4 Mr. Ugly with a medium green face. I think it's behind one of the top ones. Here's my header card for my shipper display. Top row is all no feet Mr. Uglies, pumpkins, die cut pumpkins, skulls, and then 3-piece witches. I'm trying to figure out what candy packs went in these. If anybody knows, please let me know. This is a sculpture that I won at ATX. It's a wood carving from oak, I believe. The artist's name was Daddy Otis from Austin, Texas. That was a charity auction item. Up top, we have more Cello Pez. That octopus is on a black USA stem. There's another green hat witch on orange stem. Next, we have my convention items. ATX 1, ATX 2, and then the Cleveland convention. And then we have some resin pieces. I have a lot more, I just don't have stems for them yet. These are pretty cool. I kind of like them. And then A&M football and Santa. A&M, my wife went to A&M. And then Santa was a Pez my wife found at a flea market, and she was really happy about getting it for $1. So I'm gonna keep it. Some extra shoes and parts and stuff like that. This is just my desk with a bunch of random stuff in it. Some boxes down there. Gonna try to hang these up soon. That's it for my Pez. A couple lanyards from my conventions. I don't have that many, but the ones I do have I like. So if you want to keep watching, I'll go through the rest of the items I have. A lot of Funko stuff, some old gaming stuff, Legos. So I'll go ahead and get started. These are my keychains, Funko Pop keychains. The first 3 straight down are test pieces, I guess you would call. They're prototypes. Then the regular ones, Game of Thrones first, Harry Potter second, and then Walking Dead third. You'll kind of find a theme of that. Those are my 3 big collector's items: is Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, and Walking Dead. This is in a store display for Funko. That one's signed Morgan, Walking Dead. Let's see if yep. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I haven't figured it out. This shelf is a bunch of Legos that I've not put together. I have a ton of Lego. I just haven't put them together. I know it's really dark, but those are a couple Lord of the Rings, Hobbit. There's a Hobbit hole back there. And then up top are my Harry Potter Legos. I don't have that many. They're kind of expensive. We'll go down here. The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings Funkos, along with some giant Daryls. There's some bloody variants there. And then I have a really small collection of vintage games. This is an Atari Flashback. Little plug and play with some Super Nintendo games. My original, when I was a kid, my Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, some boxed Nintendo 64 games. I only get the games that I played when I was a kid. Another N64. There's some controllers down there, some Xbox 360 games, some more controllers. This is a kennel for my little puppy. He's a Yorkie. I have another dog too. Tucker. He's a Weimaraner. He's 4 and the Yorkie's 8 months. Here's my Walking Dead Funko Pop collection. As you can see, I have all the original and bloody variants. I'm missing Poncho Daryl and Bloody Poncho Daryl. If there's some not in there, it's because they're getting signed. But that should be the full set besides Poncho Daryl and Bloody Poncho Daryl. And they're coming out with some new ones that are coming out soon. Just some Lord of the Rings figures. Lord Aragorn, Gandalf vs. Belrock, and Gimli. Then we have my legacy figures for Game of Thrones. These aren't expensive, and they're pain to get up, but I need to get some action figure stands. It's really dark. And then the box, these are the Dorbs for Game of Thrones. I'm missing a couple. Mini 10s, and then the Dorbs for Walking Dead. And then these are the boxes for the legacy figures. Over here are my mystery minis. This is Series 4 that's complete. I have all the mystery minis for Series 4 with a complete Hot Topic box that's sealed. And then Series 3, which I also believe is complete. This is a sealed box, a regular box, and then I'm missing a sealed Hot Topic box. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get it. Series 2, I think I'm missing Bloody Carl, and that's it. And then that's a proto. And then this is a sealed box of 24 Funkos. And then Series 1, and I'm missing for sure Riot Gear Walker. I don't have a sealed box of this, but I want one. Here's some just boxes, random stuff down here. Here's my Game of Thrones mystery minis. Series 3, I believe, is full set, and then a sealed box up top. Series 2, I'm missing Rhaegal. Those are both sealed boxes behind there. Series 1, I don't know if I'm missing any. I'm not sure, I have to look. And then that's not a sealed box. I want a sealed box of those. And then these are the In Memoriam mystery minis, and that's a sealed box back there. And then some random boxes. This is my Game of Thrones little area. My Funkos. This is Ned Stark's sword. I don't really remember the name of this one. This is a map signed. I won this. And then this is Longclaw. Sorry, not Longclaw. What's Jon Snow? I don't remember Jon Snow's sword name. I like the top. I like the dire wolf on top. Here's Daenerys and her dragons. These are all up top with Drogo. There's a bunch of them, so I just threw them all up top. I think they look good. Those are all the variants and extras. I have more down. Alright. I have a complete set. I know you can't see the back row very well, but I have a complete set of Funko Game of Thrones. That's a Headless Ned Stark. Pretty expensive. About $750 on eBay right now. If there's any missing, it's because I'm getting them signed by the actors. That back row is impossible to see. And then below are the empty boxes for Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. Let's step back and see if we can get it all in there. So that's what it looks like. Up top are my Monster Fighters Legos. I'm missing a couple sets, but they're cool. I like the castle and I like the haunted house. Here are my McFarlane Walking Dead builder sets. This is the tower and gate for the prison, some little barriers, a bunch of zombies, and then the Woodbury assault vehicles back there. Below we have the prison. Focus, there we go. Prison, boiler room, bunch of zombies. Below we have the governor in his room, the wolf scene, hospital doors, and then Dale's RV. Oh, and Daryl with his chopper. Some more empty boxes below. Then we have Game of Thrones, McFarlane. We have the Iron Throne, and then the House Lannister sigil, and the Stark sigil. Here's my Harry Potter Mystery Minis. I'm missing a bunch. That's a sealed box back there. I don't really want to open it, so I'll have to find them on eBay. A complete set of pop pens. There's Lord Voldemort's wand. Then I have a bunch of sealed. These are 24 in a little sleeve, so 24 individual sealed McFarlane figures. And then below is all my extra McFarlane stuff. A lot of that sealed stuff that I haven't opened. And then last is my Harry Potter Funkos, which I have completed for now. But that's it. That's my toy room. I just cleaned it so it looks really nice. Hopefully I get some more Pez in. I'm trying to build back up my collection since I've sold a bunch of it to get some Cello Pez and to pay for school. Went to grad school. So one more last look. Alright, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see most of y'all at a Pez convention soon. Thanks, bye.